What's up, guys? I'm going to do a review today of the SA Wetterlings 20-inch bushcraft axe from the canteenshop.com. I definitely recommend getting some bushcraft gear from them. I've got a few things that I'm going to do a review on. So Robert's a really nice guy. I would definitely recommend going to the canteenshop.com for survival and bushcraft and wilderness self-reliance gear. So this is it. This is SA Wetterlings 20-inch or 19-inch bushcraft axe. It's a little over 19 inches. We'll start with the head on it. It is a Swedish hand-forged high-carbon steel blade with the SA Wetterlings stamp, and no two axe heads are alike. You can see where they've been hand-forged. You can see the imperfections in it, although they're very small. You can see where someone has actually hammered that out. These are imported from Sweden, so that's why the price is so high. But you definitely get what you pay for sure. I would definitely recommend getting one of these already. I've used it a few times. It goes through pieces of wood that stick with one chop on a bearing straight through. So the blade is 2 3/4 long from the hammer part to the cutting edge. The overall length of the whole axe is 19 inches and 5/8. So that's why he calls it the 20-inch bushcraft axe. The sheath is leather with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grommets and the extra piece of leather in here. You've got the grommet here and the button. From what I've seen, this is a pretty decent leather sheath. Consider pretty much none of my knives have leather sheaths. They're all nylon. So I really like this come with a leather sheath. I'm sure it will wear out over time, but I'm sure it'll be a while before it does that. The handle, the handle is American hickory. You can see here, genuine hickory that is imported from here to Sweden, and then it is imported back. So this is genuine American hickory handle. The way it is put in the eye of the axe is with a wooden I forget what these are called every time. A wooden shim and also a metal shim, so you get double shims, which keeps your axe in there very sturdy and will not come out over long wear. The handle is paracord wrapped. You can see here for grip. And it's got the lanyard hole, and I have a piece of paracord through it. I would recommend taking this off after you get it soaking wet and put some wood sealant on it so that it doesn't ruin the axe. But the first time it gets wet, it's going to shrink up, so you better make sure you can get it off. And I probably won't do it the first time it gets wet, maybe probably the second time, just because of how hard it will be to get off. I'll probably just have to take a knife and just run it down, and I won't even be able to use the paracord again, probably. The axe is very sharp. I'll show you a paper cutting test, but first I'm going to get out what I use to sharpen this axe, so give me a second. Okay, this is the Smith's rod, diamond rod, or whatever you want to call it. It has 2 ends. This is what I use to sharpen this axe. It gets it hair shaving sharp. I'll show you with this piece of paper here. That's what I would recommend using. You could also use the Lansky puck or whatever you need. You can get that from the canteen shop too. But this goes right through paper. If I can get it. Just right through it if it doesn't rip when I'm trying to do it. Hold still. But as you can see there, it just goes right through it like nobody's business. Obviously, it's not like a knife, so you're not going to be just slicing it to pieces, but it's so thick. But you can see how sharp it is. It's very, very sharp. And you can get it down to where you can shave with it if you really wanted to. Like I said, I use this to sharpen it. Very, very good sharpener. Okay, so let's talk about the price on this thing. Like I said, it is genuine hickory, hand forged in Sweden, and is imported to America from Sweden. So you're going to be paying for this, but it's definitely worth it. At the canteen shop, you can get it for $68. From last time I checked, was today, before I made this video. It is out of stock right now, but he may have it back in stock soon. He doesn't really know when he's going to get back in stock, but I will put an annotation in this video when he does. So, when he does get this back in stock, I'll put the annotation on here, and when you see it, it's in stock. So, there's the Wetterlings 19 and 5/8 inch bushcraft axe, or 20-inch bushcraft axe as Rob calls it. So I would definitely recommend going over to thecanteenshop.com, and I'll talk to you guys later.